Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has ordered that National Guard troops patrolling the streets of the nation's capital in Washington for President Trump's law enforcement crackdown will be armed. I agree. Look, it is time for us to take our streets back. We've talked many times about law enforcement. The rank and file numbers are dropping drastically, and people continue to chant, defund the police. Well, sometimes when you wish for things you get, you should have reconsidered, because we have all of those things where people aren't wanting to buy into law enforcement now because they fear for their life, and obviously the pushback not just from the criminal element, but from the citizenship. Someone with that smartphone wanting to take a video because they think someone has done something wrong, meaning a man or woman serving in that blue that is law enforcement. So what has happened? The criminals are outnumbering the good guys and good gals who are out there every day trying to make a difference to change the life of people like you and me. So the president says, I'll show you what I'm going to do. We've got these people in the military that are not being deployed anywhere, and they are serving their country because they're patriots. So why not let them serve the greater good and protect the people of the community of Washington, D.C.? I told you this would be a blueprint when it comes to law enforcement, and it could end up elsewhere. No sooner did your Pratte Pack tell you that, days removed, the president speaks up and says Chicago's next and then possibly New York City. Yesterday on this program, the phones were ringing early and often about this. I said, should the National Guard come to Pittsburgh? Could you handle that? Would it be a good idea? And even members of law enforcement, I believe, those in the nation's capital, are thinking every day as they get up to go to work or are coming home from that shift late at night, they've got that added layer of protection, and that gives them some comfort. We had a truck driver yesterday saying for the first time traveling into the nation's capital, as he has for years, and will be doing tomorrow morning to start the week, he has a, self-confidence he hasn't had before. Because he simply said crime was overtaking Washington, D.C., where he was actually fearful for his life every single time he entered the city limits. Now more than ever, we as citizens of this United States of America must understand the only way that you do what you need to do when it comes to the criminal element, you seek them out, you stop them in their tracks, and you continue to do the same thing day after day, week after week, month after month, until we finally have an opportunity to live again in the United States of America. So I commend the Defense Secretary, I commend the President, and I truly believe down deep my heroes of law enforcement are safer because of what the President has done. Keep up the good work, Mr. Trump. You are appreciated.